Hello and welcome to BellowD Gaming and welcome to another Action Taimanin video. And on this video, we will discuss Aina and Nagi's renewal weapon build. So pretty much, guys, currently right now, Action Taimanin is basically doing renewals, but they are calling it now passive. So basically, they are quote unquote enhancing characters. The first one on the newer batch that actually got a renewal or a new passive is basically Nagi, but I wasn't able to make a video on that. Now we're making a video on that along with Aina. So pretty much buckle up and yeah, let's start. So where do we start first? As usual, we're gonna start with a weapon. So pretty much this is our renewal weapon on Aina, the Tempest Hurricane. As you can see here, guys, increase particle charge amount from attacks by 150%, but reduces charge amount by 10% each manifested drone. So each time you manifest a drone, it will reduce the basically the charge amount. However, guys, each time the drone attacks reduces the cooldown of the character skill for 0.3 seconds. So basically you will actually be able to do skills again and again and increase speed and penetration by 7%. So pretty much the build here for the Tempest Hurricane is particle charge, and that's it. And green is the best. Aina will just do an ultimate again and again and pretty much spam her skill. Very strong. It is very strong. So where do we go now? We're gonna go to the skills, guys. We're gonna go to the skills. As you can see here, guys, we got Bullet Storm. Never go home without it. And as per usual, I need to move over here. Whoop. And as you can see here, guys, performs a continuous attack by spraying bullets in all directions on the spot. Damage increase as the cooldown time increases. Add 4 additional attacks. So pretty much, yeah, this will actually have more DPS on green build, as you can see there. Next would be Drone Shooter. As per usual, this is healing, guys. During extreme dodge, manifest 1 automatic drone. It will call a healing with a set of effects. So you need at least, pretty much 3 skills, or not 3 skills, but 3 greens or 3 green supporters to actually get the healing. Increased damage of automatic attack of the drone. So yeah, there we go, guys. You will have increased damage again. More on DPS on green build. And last but not least, fastest shot. This is really good, guys. This is really good. All credits to JC Tips. Please, also subscribe to him. He's a Action Taimanin content creator. I actually got this build from him. So there we go. Concentrate and deals a range attack that rapidly shoots enemies 3 times. Increase speed by 10% for 5 seconds. That is good. Faster, more DPS. Add 2 additional attacks. That is amazing as well. More DPS. And increase critical damage by 250%. That is amazing. That is amazing. Alright, so if you got the 4th skill slot, guys, which I don't have currently right now, you can go with either Buster Shooter, so you can have increased speed by 5%, another 10% if you have 2 supporters, and particle charge amount for an easy ultimate if you have 3. And next would be, if you don't want to, if you want a skill, I highly suggest Bullet Dance. They actually, change the animation on Bullet Dance, as you can see there. Basically, Bullet Dance, you actually go in front and then just shoot. However, guys, on the new Bullet Dance, they actually changed the animation and it's a little bit more safer for Aina. So there you go, guys. There you go. Bullet Dance or Buster Shooter for the 4th skill slot. And then next would be the supporters. So pretty much the best way to get Aina currently right now is particle charge. So Micah. Oh, wait, I need to actually move over here. Give me 1 second. There we go. And as you can see there, guys, Fire God Kamimura Micah. Overheat. This is our passive. Increase particle charge. That is important. From attacks by 50%. When particles are fully charged, damage dealt increased by 5%. For 20 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. I know I only got this 1 out of 5. And passive, protect type, ally characters, critical rate is increased by 12%. It actually also works on you as a character, and Aina is a protect type character. Active skill deals 880 damage to nearby enemies and restores 20% of own particles. So there you go, guys. This actually, gives particle back, and pretty much, guys, it increases. Basically, this is really important because it increases particle gain. Really good, really good. Next would be Kusuga Hikage. Why? Because increased damage of weapon skills by 30%. However, this is not the skill that we or passive that we actually want. What we want is the increased particle charge speed by 50%. That is huge, guys. That is huge. That is 50% particle charge. So there you go, guys. On a 5 out of 5 of Kusuga Hikage. And next would be, yeah, Kuruda Tomoe. Increased particle charge amount through attacks by 50%. So as you can see there, guys, 50% here on a 5 out of 5. And yeah, there we go, guys. On a 1 out of 5, yeah, 50%. So 100% charge. Increased damage by 2% per particle orb owned. So there we go. Another increased damage for Aina. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go on with the gameplay with Aina. Alrighty, guys, we are now at Tower 75. As per usual, this is our measuring stick tower. And yeah, we're gonna kick some butt. And let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Alrighty, guys, there's Aina. And yeah, it's time to kick some butt. As you can see here, Bullet Storm. Oop. Alright, so healing. Get to the healing pod. Alright. Then Bullet Storm again. Look at that. She's basically, spamming skills, guys. Oh man, that is great. And yeah, she has ultimate ready up. But we're not gonna use it. I'm just gonna use these. Oh, fastest shot. Bullet Storm. And look at that, guys. I got fastest shot again. Oh man, that is so great. And then yeah, look at that. I got Bullet Storm again. She basically is just so I started blasting. Technically, that's what she's doing currently right now. All right. All right, let's do an ultimate so we can take these. Yeah, the Gremlin down and her 2 cohorts. All right. Dead? Not yet. Alright. Okay, there we go. And as you can see there, yeah, you won't die, guys, because yeah, you are yeah, you actually have drone shooter. And if you have drone shooter, yeah, you will be healing. And as you can see there, boom. You can just spam skills with Aina. There's little to no cooldown. That's how good Aina is currently right now with her weapon. But yeah, guys, build her with supporters that actually increase particle charge on green build. So the best that I actually got here currently right now, yeah, the ones that I actually showed. And now let's go on to Nagi. Alrighty, guys, we are now on Nagi. We're gonna check her weapon, and yeah, this is her current weapon or renewal weapon here, guys. The Masamune Seimei. So yeah, Engraved Hunter or Engraved Hunted Blade. The damage increase efficacy to allies nearby. The clone becomes 30%. Damage dealt to all enemies is increased by 31.3% on a 2 out of 5. Damage speed increased by 10% and gains super armor when hit. 50% chance for 3 seconds. So pretty much gain super armor is a little bit situational, but it is 50%, guys. So pretty much you can just power through, moves or pretty much things that actually hit her if it activates. That is actually pretty good as well. And yeah, currently this is her decisive weapon, and yeah, it is called Tatarigatana. I got this plus 15. And yeah, pretty much we are using the same red build, increased speed of Stormbringer. If you want to use this one, yeah, this is the best to actually use for red build on Nagi. However, guys, this is her other weapon, or pretty much her default weapon, default UR weapon. As you can see there, yeah, this is the Murasama and Mumei Hunted Blade of Curses. Melee attacks have 20% chance of increasing damage dealt to all enemies by 15% and reduces damage taken from them by 15% for 5 seconds on a 1 out of 5. Range attacks have 30% chance of snaring targets for 4 seconds. So yeah, guys, there you go. There you go. So yeah, that's another weapon that is actually really good for Nagi. Her default weapon. But, big but, we're going to be concentrating on Masamune Seimei because, yeah, as you can see here, guys, damage dealt to all enemies is actually increased more than basically you got on, her default weapon. So this weapon is actually stronger on DPS, and it has a speed increase, and it gives you super armor as well. 50% chance for 3 seconds. So there you go. So what are the skills? So yeah, as per usual, this is going to be red build. So it's going to be Storm Dance. Oh, I need to actually move over here. There we go. So pretty much increase attack range by 50%. So you can actually see enemies. If you are getting mob, you will be under that sphere that Nagi actually does. Really strong, guys. This is a really strong, skill. This is a must-have for Nagi every time, and I mean every build. You need this. Why? Because hurls a wind and knocks back enemies nearby. It is her restoration for 5%. Basically, this is her healing skill. It is a must-have, guys. It is a must-have. Offensive, healing, and boom. There we go. All right. Next would be Momochi style. Yeah, pretty much sword style. Enhances normal attack and deals range attack with Windblade Aura. This is really good, guys. So damage is increased and increased damage by 20% and increased particle charge amount by 50%. Really, really good, guys. Really, really good. You can play it safe with this Taimanin art. And next would be Stormbringer. As you can see here, guys, jumps and performs an air attack, throwing wind blades several times. It will stun enemies, perform an additional attack, so there's going to be additional attacks at the end of the skill, and increase critical rate by 50%, as you can see there. And then, last but not least, if you got the 4th skill slot, guys, put this in. There we go. This one, either Momochi Assassin Arts, increase damage by 20% on, red build. There we go. Or you can actually go with this one, her dodge skill. Perform 1 additional explosion attack. When doing an extreme dodge, throw a small bomb at the on the previous position. This is really good, guys. If you're getting mob, boom, that mob will just dissipate with that one. And it actually has a debuff. It is a burn. Really good. Momochi Nagi is really good, guys. So next would be the supporters. So pretty much, guys, if you want to play it safe, yeah, go with Spica. So basically, she actually has, quote unquote, her shielding. That is the best thing about Spica, because she's a shielding supporter. Increased critical rate also with melee attacks, and increased critical damage of range attacks by 32%. So currently, right now, yeah, Nagi has range attack, and that is pretty huge, 32%. So there we go, and pretty much her, bubble is her shielding. Really good, guys. Really, really good. And then next is Granny Provenance. Increased damage dealt with range attacks by 30%. Reduced damage taken from bleeding enemies by 20%. So there you go. If you want to use her as, your main, you can actually use her as your main, because her, active skill makes enemies bleed as well. Alright, and as per usual, guys, Sanada Homura, increased damage dealt to all enemies by 30%, increased damage taken from all enemies by 10%. It doesn't matter, guys. Why? Because she has healing. There we go. Storm Dance, she has healing. So yeah, it doesn't matter if she's a little bit, of a glass cannon on this build. As long as you get her a little bit of shielding and healing as well, she will live. All right. So now, guys, we are gonna go on the gameplay of Nagi. Alrighty, guys, we are now at Tower 75 again. Let's kick some butt with Nagi on her, renewal weapon. Alright, there's Nagi. Let's kick some butt. Right? Yeah, this is the best thing. And look at that range. Jeez. That's the reason why, guys, very underrated character. And yeah, for those who know, yeah, she actually has, an RPGX. Yeah, she was in RPGX. She has just a couple of scenes. So yeah, pretty nice as well. Yeah, the second scene is the best because it's vanilla. That's all I can say. All right, so next, yeah, let's do this. And boom, 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 boom. Then they're gathered up. Spin. And just finish up Rinko here. Hopefully. Oh, she's still alive. And yeah, there we go. We got her. We got her. And yeah, there she is. Very underrated, guys. Very underrated, character, guys. If you want to use a strong character as well in Action Taimanin, Nagi's one of the girls that I can highly recommend. So pretty much that is the renewal builds for the weapons of Aina and Nagi. Thank you very much for watching. As always, take care, stay safe, like, comment, subscribe for more anime and gaming content. And thank you very much to my members and subscribers. You guys are all awesome. Awesome member shoutouts here. T3, Walter, and Brigade. Thank you very much. You guys are my awesome members. Till next time, guys. Thank you, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.